Okay, this is the plant head pancakes that I'm making. Basically all I've done is modified another recipe. It's actually the Power Pancakes from P90 to use plant head. The only difference is I made it a little thinner than it normally comes out so that they'll run and get thin versus be more baked. It's about time to flip these now. So let's flip them and see what they look like. If you're not a big pancake maker, the secret is to have them kind of thin. Heat my dirty stove. It's about, I don't know, 60% of the way towards low. So it's just above medium towards high. And this is a gas stove and a thin plate. What you're really looking for on pancakes is that they get bubbles around the edges. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, and kind of put that in the middle and then just let it run around. I'll pause it and clip. I microwaved this virgin coconut oil. We're just going to pour in a little bit right here in the middle, and I'm going to kind of run that around the edges of them so that it gets a nice sizzle. Just going to pick that up and I'll give it a little bit of a flavor here. And these are really getting about time to flip, so let's flip those. You could also just use coconut oil for your frying ingredient because a tablespoon would go really far. Alright, so we've flipped these over. The next round that I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil in the pan and let that run around before. As you can see, those look pretty darn good. I also substituted, well, you'll see in the recipe, so we'll talk about the ingredients a little later. The other tip that I use is I have a convection oven, so what I'll do after they're done is I'll stick those in there just at a low heat around 200 to keep them warm, and it also crisps them up a little bit. Here's another little tip: when you're doing pancakes, spray the spatula with some cooking oil. That keeps it from sticking to the pancake when you're getting up under there. Okay, so this is what you get out of the recipe, 10.9 ounces. That's probably about 5 medium-sized pancakes. There's my hand for comparison. So they got kind of 2 smaller ones versus 1 big one. It's about 5. So anyway, and I made some stuff here to put on it. Messy kitchen, so good food. This is a PB2 with Smart Squeeze butter and some Mrs. Butterworth's sugar-free mixed together along with some water. So that's kind of like a peanut sauce because I think it's going to take some pretty intense flavor to kind of cover up the flavor the plant head. Again, I use the plant head unflavored for this, and these are the quick oats that I use. Those are cheap. And some virgin coconut oil. I didn't show that part, I don't think, because it's self-explanatory. I kind of let that run around the pan before I did the last batch. So let's take a look and see how they taste. Okay, so this is the first one here. Show you that one. This is just the butter and Mrs. Butterworth's, so pretty much a standard pancake deal. Let's see how they are. See if you can enjoy my cooking. If I can enjoy my cooking, that's one of the hallmarks. If you enjoy your own cooking, then you're pretty good. It's not bad. You can taste kind of that hemp flavor through it, but the texture is pretty good. It's a little crepey on the inside, a little mushy, but the outside has a nice shell. What I might do on the next round is maybe suggest a little more cinnamon, but not bad. Definitely kind of in line with what I was expecting. Pretty decent pancakes. So let's take a look at one of these with the peanut sauce on it. All right, so this one just has the peanut sauce that I made. So we're just gonna smear that around there and see what that tastes like. Maybe a little bit more peanut sauce. Because this stuff, PB2 is pretty low fat and stuff. You're basically just getting a bunch of carbs, a bunch of protein, and I don't know, I think it's about 1-to-1 for carbs and protein here. So let's smear that around, get a big hunk out with that. See how it covers the hemp. Not bad. I think I like the traditional better. Just the syrup and butter. Maybe a little too peanutty. Yeah, I definitely like the other one with syrup. So what we'll do is we'll just take some Ms. Butterworth and smear on this one, finish that one off, and then we'll do the rest with just Ms. Butterworth. So anyway, Plant Head pancakes made with Plant Head protein, unflavored. Well, I'll write it up, and all the stuff will be down there as far as, you know, calories by weight, since we know how much we had, and we'll figure this out. But yeah, it makes a pretty decent pancakes, and I've got to go because apparently someone's decided that they should get on the counter. So, bad kitty. See you soon. Okay, here's the final test sauce. I thought maybe a little more cinnamon mixed in with the Smart Squeeze and the Mrs. Butterworth sugar-free. That tastes like cinnamon roll sauce, so I'm anticipating that to be really tasty on these. Of course, you would expect that, but that's what it reminds me of, the cinnamon roll topping. All right, one last shot. I think we're just about done here from the test kitchen. This one I went really liberal on that sauce. It's not a big deal because this Mrs. Butterworth is like it's mostly sugar alcohol. Sorry, pointing at my shirt there. Quarter cup is 20 calories, so I mean, you basically, you know, if you don't mind some artificial sweetener, you know, you can use as much as you want. So, and I put these back in the what you call it, convection oven there, so they're nice and crispy. Another good reason to store them in the convection oven. Let's take it back and see. Yep, that's definitely the best one. So liberal application of that, and then you know, it's gotten crispy from being set in the toaster oven. Yep, pretty decent pancake. Still that planty flavor and hempy flavor comes through. I don't know exactly, I think that's just a hempy flavor. So, you know, what are you gonna do about it? Hope you enjoyed it. Pizza Rob. Have a good holiday. Have some fun with your cooking. Not bad. Try it out. Okay, one last thought here on the cooking. Basically, we talked about using the convection oven. I've had those in the convection oven for a while. Those came out really crispy, but still moist and a little mushy on the inside. So if you like crispy pancakes, that's the way to go. And it's harder to burn them because you're not on the direct heat of the pan. So basically, you more or less cook the pancake and then you toast them. And that bell you hear in the background is my cat that I'm fostering going crazy. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to YouTube for me. Beach Rob.